you know, in a perfect world, there'd be a home for everybody and everybody in a home. But there are far too many homeless out there who know that simply is not the case.
Instead, they have to rely on compassionate community to help get them off the streets. Fortunately, News 10's Elisa Streeter tells us the Capital Region is filled with people just like that, and she joins us now with her special report. Elisa?
That's right, Lydia and John. From local shelters to theaters to bankers, people from all of those walks of life have come together to give men and women who are homeless a chance to get a job, a home, and a shot at happiness they had long ago forgotten.
You folks like to cross? This interaction with people right here. You folks can come across. We got you. It just let me become more of a trusting person of other people. That first street light, you're going to make a right. I really never trusted anybody before, and now I just love people.
No one knows the streets of Schenectady like Bob Wishart and Trevor Wilkes.
Enjoy your show, folks.
They knew the mean streets when they were homeless. It is where they hit bottom and where life began again at the City Mission in Schenectady.
It's one of the best things I've ever done.
Now they can look up to me, you know what I mean? And seeing their dad is, you know, walking and doing the right things, you know what I mean? So it's important.
You ready to do this?
They have so much to be proud of. Bob has a full-time job as facilities manager for the Paul Mitchell School in Schenectady, and both hold this job as a Schenectady ambassador. A one-year training program at the City Mission helped them get drug-free, taught them life skills, and put them back to work.
There's going to be a lot of people tonight.
Soon, Bob and Trevor were hired to become Schenectady ambassadors. The ambassador program began in 2008 when Proctor's Theater and the City Mission of Schenectady joined forces.
People come into the community and not knowing where to park, where to get something to eat, where the bathrooms and Proctor's were. And Michael said, you know, we could do that. I could train people to do that.
It has been so successful, you will see ambassadors wearing these matching jackets and big smiles while directing traffic and greeting Proctor's theater goers on any show night.
One of the great things about working in ambassadorship is you know you're making a difference. You know it because hundreds of people are saying thank you.
Enjoy your show, folks. You're welcome.
We feel like we are one family.
Like a family.
It's like we all a brotherhood. We all family, you know.
Yeah.
Meet the Albany ambassadors.
How you doing, ladies and gents?
The Schenectady program was so successful that the Interfaith Partnership for the Homeless started one in Albany last year.
I was kind of like in slumps a little bit. But as soon as I got this job, I felt nice. You know, I love coming to work.
Listen, I did this in the past and it didn't work. I can do this and give back to the community. It makes me feel better. You guys all set? Yeah. All right, let's go.
The Albany ambassadors help people across the street and show them where to park whenever there is a performance at Capitol Repertory Theater and Park Playhouse.
Hope you guys enjoy the show tonight.
KeyBank funds the program so that everyone gets a paycheck.
Thank you, guys.
They see it as a way to not only create jobs for the homeless population, but to help them strengthen their resume.
The hardest thing to do is get your first job. So you get your first job, which is what these guys are doing. They have references, you know, they're showing up, they're learning a lot in the process. Then they're ready to figure out how to get their second job, right? And then that starts the whole trend of really getting them off the streets, into the workforce, and then they feel really good about it because they're contributing. And it's a win-win.
Happy birthday, my friend.
This is how communities can change.
You guys excited to see the show tonight?
We are. This is actually our second time coming to see it.
Excellent. I've seen it once before, too. It's an excellent show.
Aren't they great?
It is a great program. So how do they keep the funding for it going?
Well, it's interesting. KeyBank and MVP, they help pay for the ambassador program. Plus, an ambassador fundraiser is held in Schenectady each year, and this year it's coming up on June 22nd. So if you're interested, just call the City Mission. You can help out. And also, Proctor's Theater does charge a small surcharge, and that helps pay for the program as well. So
I've met Trevor a couple times.
Have you?
Yeah, no
He's
idea.
usually at that crossway.
He's at the same spot.
Yeah. And Bob's there about once
everybody.
a month now. He's got a full-time job, of course, doing great, but he still loves to come and do the ambassador job,
That's awesome.
Still paying it forward.
He
All right.
is.
Thank you, Elisa.
Thank you.